from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Here's a speed threat, Leody Taveras.
For Oakland, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Carroll moves towards it. Grabs it on the run. One up, one down. Next up for the A's, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, this is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jose Siri in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. All right, Singy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Siri puts the squeeze on that one, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan
Musgrove back to work. On the ground. The throw to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's the strike. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Bellinger drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Ozzie Albies. Albies in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, puts it away for the out. So up next, Matt McClain. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Oh, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Cabrera, a 6'4" righty, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Taveras, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner around second, but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Carpenter in the box now, takes strike 1. In the air, left field. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Bellinger, 27 years old, usually in center field, but swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up in RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is that one ripped. That's back. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now a relay to third, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And now Ryan McMahon in there, and it's 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, They're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ripped on a line, and no one can get there. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0. McMahon into second, and he's got it double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here comes a pitch. Rips one to right, and foul ball. McMahon on at second with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the right-hander's 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. McMahon around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Bounce to the right. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Kyle Tucker. Musgrove back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one is inside. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. In the air, right side. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. Blake Sable, the next Cub to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Leody Taveras. On the ground to the left. Swanson on the run. Throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Gary Carpenter.
Carpenter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Out to center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Rizzo, and Acuna retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom four. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. That one lifted to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the 5th inning. Bellinger up to hit. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard. And now here's the A's catcher, Jonah Heim. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Arenado makes the grab, and that's the end. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Bellinger makes the catch for the out, and there's one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-1. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Into center. Taveras makes the play, and there's 2 down. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Third out.
He's out.
Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Ryan McMahon.
Number 24.
Cabrera back to work.
McMahon.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Into the bleachers and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Matt McClain. Swing and a tapper. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Taveras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. Here, the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Taveras going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work. Top of inning number 7. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a pitch. Up the middle. Knocks it down.
The left field, number 24, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-1. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Into left center for a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a foul ball.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now Ryan McMahon. Check swing, and that's a ball.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The batter number
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Grounder might be 2. Over to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now the shortstop, Matt McLean.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Base hit and a run comes in. They're waving McMahon home. He's also in to score, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Leody Taveras.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball there. To first, might be 2. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Carpenter.
Left field. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Jose Siri. And the pitch. Out to short, McLean. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
McLean, the throw to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
14-1 is how it ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
These legendary sports pro.